Good morning, students. In this video, we are going to start up with our new chapter, that is parameters or indicators of development. So before starting this chapter, I would like to ask you all a simple question. What is the basic difference between growth and development? Can anybody say me? If I ask this question to a common layman, what is the difference between growth and development? He will say growth is only development and development is only growth. But this is absolutely incorrect. Growth and development are two different things. For example, let's talk about plants or trees. Have you seen a cactus and a mango tree? Cactus grows but does not develop. On the other hand, mango trees develop. Why I am saying so? Cactus grows in size, grows in width, but it cannot provide shade to the people. It cannot provide food to the people. On the other hand, plants poses the characteristics of a plant, like trees, like a mango tree is providing shade to the people, a mango tree is providing fruits to the people. So we can say that cactus only grows, it does not develop. But on the other hand, a mango tree grows as well as develop. If let's talk about a child. A child grows in, you can say, increases in height, in weight. That means only physical growth is taking place. But on the other hand, if the cognitive development of the child is taking place, if the mental, emotional development of the child is taking place, then we can say that the child is developing. In the same manner, if we talk about a country is said to be growing when its per capita income is increasing. What do you mean by per capita income? Per capita income is the average income of a country, like total, you can say national income of the country divided by total population of the country. So if the per capita income is increasing, we can say that the growth of the country is taking place. But on the other hand, development is when, with the increase in this per capita income, there is reduction in poverty in the country, there is reduction in unemployment in the country, there is reduction in illiteracy in the country, there are increment in the medical facilities of the country, then only we can see it as development, because it will benefit the whole nation. So development is increase in the per capita income, but as well as when there is decrease in income, poverty, when there is increase in decrease in unemployment, illiteracy, and so on. Is it clear? If we say that per capita income is increasing, that simply we can state that might be rich people are earning more and poor people are still poorer. The gap is still very wide. So we can only say that this growth is taking place because there is no welfare in the society. Now, there are several indicators to indicate economic development of the country, and that indicators are based on two methods, like income based and the quality of life method. If we go with the income based method, then we have to calculate the per capita income of the country, and then we can get to know that what is the status of the development of the country. But that is absolutely incorrect. So let's go about quality of life of the country, that is by seeing the Human Development Index. So till last year it was there in the portion, like per capita income was there in your portion, but this time they have striked it off. So let's begin with the Human Development Index. So what do you mean by Human Development Index? It is an indicator, or it is a tool to measure the economic development of the country. Who make this Human Development Index? This Human Development Index is devised by UNDP. UNDP is United Nations Development Programs. It is an agency of the United Nations, and they prepare this Human Development Index. And this Human Development Index was prepared in 1990 for the first time. Is it clear? So, you know who has devised this? UNDP, and UNDP is the agency of United Nations. And when was the first HDI report was prepared? In 1990. So, what do you mean by human development? The Human Development Report 1997 has defined human development as the process of widening people's choice as well as raising the level of well-being achieved, which means that we are increasing the choices of the people. Like there are different choices of the people. Beyond income, there are different choices. You can say economic, social, cultural and political choices. So what we are doing, we are giving them opportunities to choose among economical well-being, social well-being, cultural well-being and political well-being. As well as we are increasing their standard of living, we are increasing their well-being, we are increasing their you can say quality of life. That is Human Development Index. Is it clear? This Human Development Index is a very wide approach, you can say very broader approach as compared to traditional approach. So, human development views people and quality of their life as the center of the development. Means what are the core values or what are the core thought behind this Human Development Index? To look after the quality of the life of the people, because people are not only there to produce commodities but also they are there to take active participation in the changes in the economy. Secondly, human development is the end of all activities, while economic growth is only a mean to its end. Means ultimately you are getting satisfied when your development is achieved. And how you can attain this development? With the mean of growth, because I have already told you all, growth means only increase in the per capita income, and that per capita income helps in acquiring the development in the country. Next is here, the purpose of economic development is widen the choices. We know that it is helping people to choose among different aspects of their well-being, which kind of well-being, which kind of welfare, which kind of happiness they want, they can choose. Next is, it is not only concerned with the income aspect or monetary aspect, it is also concerned with the economical, political, social and cultural development of the society. As well as human development is universal in nature, because we can see human development in both developing countries as well as the developed countries. Is it clear? In the next video, we'll be studying about the construction of Human Development Index. So, kindly clear your concepts, what is the difference between growth, what is the difference between growth and development. So, please be prepared with it, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.